Hello, and welcome to Bumps in the Night. My name is Elias Blackwood, and on today's episode, we're exploring the dark history of Chillingham Castle and the ghosts that continue to roam its halls. From a glowing blue apparition seen by children to a weeping woman who appears near a pantry door. These are not just stories. These are encounters that refuse to fade. Deep in the misty countryside of Northumberland, England, stands a castle so saturated with fear that even seasoned ghost hunters hesitate before stepping inside. This is Chillingham Castle, a place where screams were once routine, blood stained the stone floors, and some say the dead never truly left. Chillingham Castle dates back over 700 years, originally built in the late 13th century during the brutal border wars between England and Scotland. It served as a fortified stronghold, often housing English royalty, including King Edward I, also known as Edward Longshanks, a ruler infamous for his cruelty. Because of its location near the Scottish border, Chillingham was constantly under threat of invasion. This led to the castle becoming heavily militarized and, according to legend, a center for interrogation and torture. Beneath the castle lies what is believed to be a torture chamber, where prisoners were subjected to unimaginable pain. Devices such as the rack, the scold's bridle, and spiked instruments were allegedly used to extract information or simply to punish. Whether every story is historically verified or not, one thing is certain: suffering was embedded into the very walls of Chillingham Castle. And where there is suffering, many believe something lingers. Perhaps the most chilling apparition ever reported at Chillingham is the Blue Boy. Guests staying in the Pink Room have reported waking in the middle of the night to intense flashes of blue light, accompanied by piercing screams of terror. The air grows icy cold. The walls seem to vibrate. In the 1920s, renovations uncovered skeletal remains of a young boy hidden within the wall, along with fragments of blue clothing. After the remains were removed and given a proper burial, sightings of the Blue Boy reportedly decreased, but never stopped entirely. Some say he still appears, standing silently at the foot of the bed, glowing faintly blue, watching. Another frequently seen spirit is the White Pantry Ghost, believed to be the apparition of a young woman who suffered a tragic fate within the castle. Witnesses describe hearing soft crying and rustling sounds near the pantry before seeing a pale female figure dressed in white. She often vanishes suddenly, sometimes slamming doors or leaving behind a feeling of overwhelming sadness. Many believe she died of starvation or imprisonment, locked away and forgotten. Her ghost is said to wander endlessly, searching for escape that never came in life. One of the most tragic spirits said to haunt Chillingham is Lady Mary Berkeley. According to legend, she was the wife of Lord Grey of Chillingham. When he abandoned her for another woman, Lady Mary was left heartbroken and humiliated. She reportedly died of grief, though some versions of the story suggest she was imprisoned or driven to madness. Her spirit is said to roam the castle's corridors, dressed in gray, her face twisted in sorrow. Guests have reported seeing her gliding silently through rooms or standing at windows, staring out into the darkness. Perhaps the most disturbing presence at Chillingham is the spirit known as the Torturer, sometimes called the Sage. This ghost is believed to be the apparition of a former interrogator who took pleasure in his work. Visitors have reported seeing a dark, hooded figure roaming the torture chamber, sometimes accompanied by the smell of decay or the sensation of being watched. Some guests claim to feel sudden nausea, panic, or sharp pains while near the chamber, as if the past is replaying itself through them. Chillingham Castle remains a hotspot for paranormal investigations. Visitors report sudden drops in temperature, unexplained footsteps, children's laughter echoing through empty rooms, objects moving on their own, Even skeptics admit there is something different about this place. So the question remains, are these ghosts trapped echoes of unimaginable suffering, or is Chillingham Castle still feeding on the fear it was built upon? If these walls could speak, what horrors would they confess? And more importantly, would you dare spend a night inside England's most haunted castle? If you want more true ghost stories, haunted locations, and encounters that blur the line between legend and reality, don't leave just yet, because the dead have many more stories to tell, and some of them are closer than you think. That's all for today's episode. Have you ever been to Chillingham Castle? Or do you have a ghost story of your own that you'd like to share with us? Feel free to contact us with your story, and we just might feature it on a future episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe for more things that go bump in the night.